So we just got done building the basket, charcoal basket for the Old Country. Thought I'd give it a little test run. We're doing some baby back ribs here. I've already peeled the membrane, trimmed it up just a little bit. Didn't really have to do much with it. Threw on some mustard for a base. Sometimes I like to use a gravy packet, pork gravy packet. If I'm serving it to the people at the house or have people coming over, it works really well, gives it some really deep flavor. Competition, it kind of clumps up a little bit, so I try not to use it in competitions. This is it. I'm just going to throw some Flaps 20 Comp Rub on it, let it sit for 30 minutes, get the Old Country up to temp, and then throw it on. So here she is, little Comp Rub on it, nice even coat. I did bone side first, flipped it over, threw it on the top. You've noticed that I didn't put any brown sugar. That comes in the wrapping process. Plus Flaps 20 Comp Rub has a little bit of brown sugar in it. Some people like it a little spicier. If you do, I recommend trying to put some Flaps 20 wing dust. It's got just a little bit of kick to it. Makes it over the top. This one, we're just doing simple Comp Rub. We're going to do the Old Country Smoker. Set about 250. Alright, they've been on the grill for 2 hours. Nice color, nice and firm. They're not falling apart. It's exactly what we want. So what we're going to do now, douse them with a little bit of our spritz again. I'm just going to pour it on the top. This is the last time we're going to spritz, so I can use the rest of it. We just want to moisten it a little bit. So we're going to take some brown sugar. Just lightly throw it on top. Once we wrap it, it's going to get mixed up. Flavors are going to be all right there. We're going to take a little bit of our Comp Rub, very lightly give it another topping of it, just to add a little bit of bite, a little bit of flavor. And then we're going to add a couple pieces of stick butter. You can use margarine. You can use the squeeze butter. Can't believe it's not butter. Just something to help keep the moisture in the meat, help brown it up. That's it. We're going to fold it over. We're going to wrap it tight. We're going to throw it back on 250 for about an hour, hour and 15 before we start getting the layers of flavors built in by brushing the barbecue sauce. Today we're going to use a Memphis style barbecue sauce. Just gives it that Memphis sweet feel. That's what we're looking for. Stay tuned. Alright, we've just unwrapped the ribs. They've been in foil for about an hour. Now it's time to start building the flavor. I like to drench it a little bit with Flaps 20 Memphis Sweet and Heat barbecue sauce. Just going to coat it real nice. Nice and even, not too thick. You don't want it to gum up. As the heat hits this, it's going to become sticky. If you gum it up, it's just going to build too much in one layer, in one area. Just want a nice, real nice gloss on it. Start building that red color that you see. You do this about every 15 minutes or so for the next hour, hour and a half until they're done. Alright, it's probably going to be the last time I sauce them up. The bone's starting to pull away from the skin right here, from the meat. So I don't want them pulling off too much. I don't want them to fall apart. I still want them to have a good bite to them. So one last nice thick coat. Get that red glossy color to them. Try to pay attention to where the bones are protruding. Get those really nice. Wait another 15 minutes. We're going to pull them. We'll let them rest. And then we're going to enjoy.